Alright, so walk-in cooler here. I already got stuff dangling. I got the power turned off here. Walk-in cooler wasn't holding temperature. So come in here and I'm like, alright, not getting power to the solenoid valve. And it's a little 120, this is all 120 volt system here, so I'm tracing it back. And I'm like, oh wait, what's hanging up in this little, where's this stupid thing? There. What's dangling up in there? Oh, one of these little rinky-dink EDC10 defrost clocks. Just kind of random power cord and wire nuts and all sorts of craziness. So I am going to install a defrost clock right here on the ceiling. I got a punch out there. I'll run some weather tight conduit into it and everything, and then just clean up all this wiring in here and make it look a lot more legit. Alright, so I'm just going to disconnect everything up in here. Neutral. This is all janky too. Alright. There's this wire. It's on now. Run some SO cord out to that, so it's a lot cleaner. Okay, there's that. So I'll go up to, I'll go ahead and install the defrost clock, and then just kind of go from the wiring from there. Alright, so a little change of plan. I'm actually going to go right here next to the light above the door. I'm going to put the clocks that way it's facing right up and not right side up and out of the way. So went ahead and started prepping. Get the knockout there on the box. Get the Wi-Fi fitting on there.
Sorry, man. I gotta squeeze by real quick.
Oh, you're good, man. Need me to move?
No, you're good.
Alright, man.
Thank you.
You're good. Got that music cranking. Alright, let's get this knockout on the evaporator coil. Alrighty. Suck. No. Room in here. Ow. Jerk. Other fitting. This is actually all the stuff I just had stuck on the van too, so that worked out. PVC pipe cutters. These work great for cutting this stuff. And I'm not putting the caps on because I'm just sizing everything up. So I'll secure it to the ceiling here. And run it right on over. Let's go about there. Actually, give it a little extra. I could always trim more. This one. Put that on. Okie dokie. Smidgen off. Put that other end cap. Beans. Cool. And that's conduit going on up. Cool. Alright. This is just going to be a typical DTA V40. So what I like to do before putting them in and all is the terminals I'm not going to use, go ahead and tighten those down so I don't accidentally go poking things in the wrong places. That's what she said. Alright, she's in there. We'll run the wire on out. That's a little tight. We'll make it fit. Okie dokie, what was I going to do now? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and wire this guy up. So since it's just basic walk-in cooler, no elements, really just need like 3 wires. Line is going to be 2 wires, and then the load is going to the thermostat onto the solenoid valve. Now let's see if I can get lucky and thread all 3 wires through the same time. So what I like to do when I'm doing the electrical tape, just before, well, after you cut it, just before goes cinching that tape down on itself and everything, fold a little tab into it, so that way you can find the end and peel it off when you're done, instead of sitting there trying to find the end of a tape roll kind of thing. extra tail there. See, so ta-da! And it's just that easy. All right. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this without falling. One and two. And I'll go ahead and tighten down to 2 so it'll hold that jumper in place. And we'll make a black line, white the neutral or common, and green will be load going to the thermostat. Just the colors I had on me, so I'll fit a terminal 1, so it jumpers with 2. I already tightened down F and 3 because we got no elements, we're not controlling the fans. Go ahead and do 4 with our load. Our neutral. And nothing on X. I think I already tightened that one down. X is the defrost termination circuit on a walk-in free. Yeah, I already tightened that. Alright, we'll cover that up in a sec once we make sure everything's all hunky-dory. Turn you around. Back up into here. Red is my neutral. I'm going to bring up and tie into our fan motor here. Help if I have wire strippers in my hand while I'm leaning backwards. Alright. That's too short to reach over there, so we'll just have to combine these together. I need to grab some fresh wire nuts too. Come on now. And there's our neutral to the clock. Grab some wire nuts. Oh, I love my Vito bag. It holds so much. It's so organized too. Quite pricey too, but I figure, you know what? I've had great luck with it, so it's been lasting. I've tried the other ones, the other backpack style. I usually get about a year out of it before it just starts falling apart, and this thing's been holding up for that year so far, so. In. Missed one. Alright, load. There's my green. Bring that on over to the thermostat. Oh, I forgot I'm gonna need one more common or neutral wire going to my solenoid valve. I need a cord for that. Okie dokie. Start on my SO cord. I found a spot to set the camera, so I've already started wiring it up and all that. And I have the little conduit clamp end sticking in this. The wire was just dangling from whoever ran this wire before. So I should get this in there like it's supposed to be. Yeah. Cover. And go ahead and tighten it on down. Alright, let's move this back over. Whee. Whoa. And here's the solenoid. Yippee skippy. Oops. There we go. I don't want that in good and tight. Ain't going no worse. Need that. Solenoid valve, we'll just trim off about that much. About there. Where'd I put my knife? Dang it. It's somewhere. I kinda need my knife, dang it. Super. There it should be. Sometimes I like to use a little screwdriver on these last little spots so I don't accidentally cut the wire and have to start all over. Well, come on, Dingleberry. Right there. Right there. Well, that's thermostat to solenoid valve. Oh, if you all can see that. Dummy. Hopefully it doesn't fall. So that's going to my neutral. Line over here. I'm going to tie into right here. Line. Don't poop. Since this whole circuit's tied in with the lights, I'll go turn the breaker back off and hook this up, and we'll come back to it and see what's happening. Alright, so got the power back turned back on. Fans came right on. You see I went ahead and taped up my wire nuts and got everything cinched down. No rub spots, vibrations. Let's see. Got power on our defrost clock. I'm not going to set the time or defrost just yet because we're coming up on a time I usually set up for the defrost to try and set up all the stores at the same times. So, and plus this thing's running real warm anyways. So we'll just let this thing run for just a little bit for it to cool down, and then we'll set the defrost to make sure everything shuts off. Yeah. Relatively easy one today. I'll take anything at this point. There. Alright. Oh, I guess I should probably turn the thermostat back on. That would help. Yeah. Make sure it cools. And solenoid, I heard it click. The gas traveling, and it's not hissing so far. If it's hissing, then I might have a charge issue, but I think this was all that it was. So we'll give this a little bit, start temping down. We'll check our temps before and after, and we'll see what's going on. Set my thermometer right there. Okay, so just finished picking up my mess down here. Got a little box there of all the trash. Got my SO cord wired in the solenoid valve, ran over, boom, that's all tightened up in there. Got the whip going down there into our defrost clock. Got the defrost set up at 12s and 6s, and it's a good time. We're at about 38 degrees right now, and check the thermostat, it's cycling, so we're gonna get on out of here. So that was a nice one.